actually our first podcast. So today, my name is Viana.
And I'm Arizky. In this first episode, we will be talking about our KKN since we just finished our KKN, or we call it community service, right?
Yeah.
And before we start the
podcast?
we will be introducing our friends here. So starting with the ultimate guest, the exclusive one. So, okay, Deta, so you can tell us about your name and probably your semester since you are from the same faculty as us.
So my name is Deta. I'm from English department, same as you guys, and I'm from F class.
Yay! Shout out to F class.
Yeah, and then I'm a final year student.
Okay. So, what about you, Bimo?
Okay, so my name is Aditya Bimo. I'm also the 7th semester student in the final year, and I'm her friend.
Okay.
Okay. First thing, we will be asking you guys, how are your classes in this semester so far?
Is it hard?
Since you guys are from different classes, maybe you can tell us from Bimo first, from the B class first.
Okay, from the big class, it started pretty well, but as it goes by,
Mm-hmm.
it started to get hard.
I see.
That's what I feel.
What makes it hard?
You will make this hard.
The material and also the
Tasks.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
They like most of them require us to make videos, right?
Mhm.
Right.
And what about you, Deta?
Yeah, same
How are
as
your classes?
same as me when there's like a lot of lecture gave us the final project
Uh-huh.
in the form of paper, and there's also a proposal like pre-proposal. So yeah.
Okay, so what about you guys' daily activities right now, right? What have you been up to lately? Maybe Deta first.
Besides university.
University life.
I'm joining a volunteer.
Volunteer.
In
That's cool.
Nusa Dua.
Mm-hmm.
The event will be held in the end of November.
Oh.
It's like
what event is it?
World Esport Championship.
Oh.
So
that's
cool. your work is like an event organizer? Is that it? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Sort of
see.
thing.
What about you?
I joined a SID program in Tabanan. So basically, we local students were paired with foreign students,
Uh-huh.
and so the foreign students did their research there about arts, religion, and anything cultural.
Mhm.
So we are paired with them and became their friends, became their companions.
So you're getting busy these days.
Yeah.
Besides
Yeah,
university.
Yeah.
University.
That's pretty
That's
good actually.
nice.
So, for the resume, right?
Yeah.
It's the important one for us. And what? So we're talking about KKN, our KKN, right? So it ended in the end.
29 of August.
Yeah, in the end of
August.
August, right? And how was it?
What do you think about it?
It's
You
fun.
can go first.
It's fun, but it's also
How was it like?
stressful, yeah.
Yeah. It was.
Why did you find it stressful?
Because I don't like people.
No.
Oh,
no, no, no.
the tea here.
No, it's not like that.
So you don't like Bimo?
No.
I hate you.
Did
Oh, so you're in the same village?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
so why? How was it?
It's hard. It's fun. It's hard. It's stressful because you have to socializing with the people
Yeah,
there,
basically you
It's-
live
it's-
with people,
Yeah.
with strangers,
and
right?
then you
for a
live with
month.
the
Same
like
group?
under the same room with new people
So it's
and a
hard.
different character.
Hard.
Yeah, it's really hard.
I understand.
You have to socialize.
Yeah, basically you have
Every
to
day.
socializing.
Yeah.
And I'm not that type of person.
Ah.
I don't like the socializing.
Me too.
Okay, so what about you, Bimo? How was it? How was KKN?
I found it pretty fun, but
Mhm.
as she said, I had to adapt again with
Mhm.
how village worked. Like
Mhm.
the life in village, of course, it's different with the city,
Mhm.
so I had to adapt.
The environment is
Yeah, that's right.
different.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, especially you're not from Bali,
Yeah,
right?
I'm not from
And-
Bali, so We were we got like cultural activities, right?
Oh.
So ngaya.
Yeah.
Oh,
and
ngaya,
banja,
yeah.
Oh.
Could you tell us what ngaya is? Probably like many people don't really know ngaya, especially like we have like how can I say it? Like not local, not Balinese
Non-Balinese
students, right?
On my opinion, it's like when you gather with
Together.
when you gather with your neighbors
Mhm.
to when you have some activities in the banja.
Religion
Yeah,
things.
Oh, religious, the religious things. Okay, I see.
that's one from my perspective. I don't know. what about
Yeah, same.
Balinese.
Yeah, same.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
So what was the religion activity at the time for ngaya? What?
It's like odalan.
Oh,
Mhm.
orderan. I see.
Done for New Pura.
Yeah.
The temple.
Oh.
So it's not like every day, like or like once in a month or.
At that time only, maybe.
Yep. Only
Oh.
once at a time.
So that was the only ngayah you guys
Yep.
had.
Mhm.
Okay, so you find it what is it again? Stressful, fun,
It's
hard
fun,
for
yeah.
you
It's
because you
mixed
have to
feelings.
socialize.
Yeah, it's
It's
mixed
fun, of
feelings.
course, because that was my first time actually to do ngaya.
Yeah, it's my
That was my
first time.
first time.
As Balinese.
What?
Yeah, yeah, it's my first time. I never do it in Denpasar, even on my village. And I did it first time.
In
KKN.
that village.
Why? Like, do they people don't they do ngayah as well here in Denpasar, or
Yeah,
is it just
no.
like people in the village thingy? Like,
In Denpasar also. But
Oh, but you never joined.
I never joined.
that's good.
socializing.
Oh yeah, again.
Yeah, okay.
It's
That,
really
that was your
tired. It's really tired.
So like what did you guys do while ngayah? Like, did you guys have to do something?
Yeah, making something like canang.
Oh.
Mhm.
And then
And
dancing.
for the
Joining the dance
Yeah,
with
the girls.
ibu there.
the girls did the dancing, but for
Yeah.
the guys,
For the
we made like what's
Penjor.
that? Yeah, penjor.
Oh, penjor, yeah.
I see.
Okay, so we were talking about your experience in the KKN, but where was your KKN exactly? Where was the village?
Where was it?
Oh,
Braban.
we were in Braban,
Beraban.
Yeah,
Beraban.
yeah,
Where
it's-
where is Beraban?
Tabanan.
Oh, okay, so it's a part of
Yeah.
Tabanan.
Oh, I see.
Sumatera Timur.
So in Tabanan, right? And okay, so you guys chose purposely chose Beraban Tabanan, or
No.
was it a mistake or what? Or
No.
was it an accident?
Spontaneously.
Spontaneously.
Yeah.
Why? Because you
Uh,
didn't get to choose your
Yeah, the
Your
first
dream
choice,
village
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
What
yeah.
was your first choice actually?
I think it's Munggu.
Munggu
Where was it?
Badung.
Yeah,
Oh,
Badung, Munggu Badung,
yeah.
right?
Munggu, Cemagi,
Semanggi,
Carangsari, and
They
then
all have
Yunia.
beaches there, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Carangsari.
Wow.
Carangsari Petang.
Oh,
But Beraban doesn't have beaches.
we do
have-
that.
But it's
Yeah.
kind of far, or.
Yeah, it's not for tourism.
Yeah. It's
Oh,
not
it's not person, so it's not that
So what
good.
was your experience while choosing the villages? It was pretty hectic at the moment,
Yeah,
right?
it's-
Everyone was like, "Oh my god, I have to choose my
Yeah,
village."
when
Oh
it's
my God.
full,
Mhm.
and it's gone. It's
Yeah,
not on the
yeah,
list, and I was like really panicking because my I already do the list,
Mhm.
the list of
Of the
village,
village.
yeah. And it's gone. It's not. And then I scroll it down,
Oh.
and then I look up Tabanan, and then I just like oh thank God I got it.
Oh my God.
It's at- on
Okay,
the-
so what about you, Bimo? Like
So
you
at
purposely
first-
chose Braban?
No, actually.
No.
So at first I clicked Mas Ubud.
Mhm.
Mas Ubud. Oh,
Yeah.
that's
And
everyone's
Everyone.
dream village.
Yeah,
Yeah.
then when I clicked it, it's gone.
Of
And-
course.
It's
And-
cool.
What popped out
Mhm.
on my screen is Selamat, Anda diterima di Braban. Kayak, where? Wait, at first I thought it's
Tanah Lot.
Braban Tanah Lot.
Because we have two Braban
Oh.
here
Yeah.
in
There
Selamatan
are
and
two
Tanah
Braban.
Lot.
Oh, it's
and
the same village
Tanah Lot
name.
is the part of Badung.
No,
Oh,
Tabanan.
oh, it's part of Tabanan.
Yeah.
Oh,
So there are two villages named Braban and
Oh,
Tabanan.
same name.
Yeah. So at first I
Everyone
thought,
thinks that it on Tanah Lot
yeah, we're in Tanah Lot,
Tapi-
but then
Yeah.
when we
Did you guys
checked-
have
when
high
we checked again-
expectation? Oh my god, we're going to Tanah Lot.
Yeah. Like, oh my God, the modern village, and it's
Yeah.
easy to find
When
like.
we checked again, like, oh, it's
Oh,
Semarang
it's
Timur.
Semarang.
Where is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, what was your experience again? Was it like that?
Mhm.
I mean, since it was it was pretty hectic, like I said earlier. Okay, so like Us too, yeah. We also didn't get to choose our dream village. I think most of us didn't get our dream
You
village.
just like click it.
We just
You're
click
like
it.
anywhere.
And
Yeah,
it's
we
gone.
hope like okay, it's either Badung or Tabanan.
Yeah.
It's since they're the nearest from Denpasar, right?
Right. So, what did you actually do at that village? Like, what activities did you do?
As KKN students in
Your
the
jobs,
village.
your tasks, anything?
Probably you can. You told us about being a secretary, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and you also being
And a
a
public
public
Oh.
relation.
So,
What was it about?
what was it about?
Well, first of all,
So my desk job
yeah.
Yeah.
during KKN as a secretary, I mostly did the letters, the
Oh,
nominating letters,
And coordinating with the head of
Yeah.
the village.
and send it to her to be distributed.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's the distributor of the letters,
Yeah.
basically.
And then I distributed to the like, what is kepala desa called?
Head of the village.
Yeah, the head of the
It's
village.
Something like that.
And then to the like, to the people there to
Oh.
like
Banjar.
attend the
event.
Yeah, the
event. Okay.
So basically, a secretary inquiries, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you find it hard? Like, is it your first time or
It's my
what?
first time.
Let's make
Being
the coordinator of the
coordinator.
organization.
That's
You
cool.
too?
So you gain experience, of course.
Yeah.
And it was also my first time to be
Oh,
a secretary.
secretary.
Right.
Well, actually, you just choose to be a
No,
secretary,
I
or
was chosen.
people chose you?
I was chosen.
I mean,
People
it's
also
pretty
chose-
rare to have male secretaries, right? Like
Yeah.
most of them, like they're
Women, yeah.
women,
Ah,
they're
yes, women.
they're women. Did you guys how can I say? Did you guys find it hard to socialize with the villagers there, with the people at the village? Because I mean, you guys are from cities, big cities.
Yeah.
You're from Denpasar.
And you
Right?
go to the village, and
Yeah.
it's kind of different, the atmosphere. So
Where is your village actually, Deta?
Tabanan also.
Oh,
Di
Tabanan.
Unud.
Oh.
It's near the village to KKN.
Yeah. 45 minutes.
Oh,
Tabanan
kinda
is
far.
big.
I've never went to Tabanan, I guess.
So how did you guys find it hard to socialize with the people in the
Yeah.
villagers?
Because I think I'm not used to speaking Balinese and basic Balinese, so like I think it's more appropriate for me actually to speak Balinese, but I don't have the ability, so I spoke Indonesian. But it sounds like I'm not polite.
Oh,
Oh, I see.
because mostly they use Balinese, like
Mhm.
Indonesia.
But they also
But they
can
also
use
spoke Indonesian, but of
But
course
or-
they spoke Balinese mostly.
their mother tongue.
Yeah.
So did you bring Deta to talk to people there?
I try to understand actually.
Yeah, they talk to us with Indonesia, right?
Yeah, with Indonesian.
Oh.
They know most of them are not from Bali.
So like besides secretary and
Public relation.
public relation, like
Mhm.
what's your task, like a group task, something like that. Like maybe you're teaching or you held some what is it?
Some events at the
Events, like-
what
like
they
what
call
kind
it?
of
Like
event?
ballet desa, ballet.
We were also part of the
Committee.
Independence Day.
Yeah, committee.
Oh,
Yeah,
for
committee.
the August 17th.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like the
So you guys work with the what was it again? STT?
No.
What? Really?
Oh, no.
Not really.
Because
Not really.
some village, I think most of the village, they
Yeah,
work together
they
with
work together.
the STT
With
there,
the
yeah, with the
Yeah.
boys and girls there.
No, that's
So
that.
how they-
So you guys held the Independence Day by yourself, by your KKN group.
We do it in the village level, not in
Oh,
the
yeah.
level.
Oh.
So you're like,
So we only participate in the major level.
oh, like
We
you.
participate in,
So you work as the as a
ceremony.
committee.
Yeah.
yeah,
committee
in the
of-
village level.
So
So where do you stay actually?
We called in Bali Banjar.
Yeah,
Oh.
we stay.
did
in Bali Banjar.
did the people there accommodate you with accommodation, or you guys found it by
They
yourself?
suggest you, or you just want to be there and you ask them.
They found it for us.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, so they
Yeah.
yeah.
And the Banjar is pretty big, right?
Yeah, it's
Oh.
really big.
I saw the picture. It was like a villa. No,
Yeah.
not like a villa,
Yeah.
but
But
like
it's
a.
the big size is like a villa.
They have 2 floors,
Yep.
right?
Oh,
Yep.
Like, it's
Right.
a yeah. It's
So
Yeah.
the guys and the girls sleep in the same floor or like
No,
There are like four.
four rooms? Oh, there are rooms.
Yeah, but we only use
Use
Three,
rooms.
yeah.
Three
But
rooms.
and since the number of the girls
Yes.
uh,
A lot.
is more
More
than
than
the
the
guys,
guys.
so they occupy
Oh,
2 rooms.
2 rooms, yeah.
Oh.
I see. So, do you have any like seminar or workshop in the village
for
That you
your
have
for
for
your
your task
Mhm.
most
assignment
of our
Oh.
program is workshop.
Yeah.
or workshop? So, what is it about? What was it about? Like,
Maybe you could tell us about
little-
since a lot of us
Mhm.
done the teaching task, right?
Teaching for the elementary students.
Yeah, for social culture group. And what about you guys?
So first seminar or workshop is actually about disaster prevention, like how to do CPR.
Oh.
Of course, that's very important.
Did
Right?
you
It's good.
did you include the third parties?
Yeah.
Invite them.
We had PMI,
Oh, PMI.
BPBD
Oh.
to help us
Yeah.
for the workshop, and then also we had the workshop for money and curious.
Oh, like how to use it?
Yeah.
Jumlah money.
And we also had third
Oh.
parties
Oh,
from
Bank
Bank
Indonesia.
Indonesia.
That's really
That's
cool actually.
nice.
Of Bank Indonesia as
And then
as
what
your
else?
guest.
Yeah, about trash.
Yeah, but
Oh.
Workshop about trash.
Also,
How
so
to,
the
you
problems
know,
in the village.
Yeah.
About
I think most village the mainly problems is
yeah,
trash.
and
Yeah.
because
So like
I mean,
every
I'm
group
not
of
trying to
people-
discriminate, but yeah, but most village have
Yes.
problems with trash because
Yeah.
they don't really know how to
Compose it.
how to
Yeah.
compose it
That's
really
right.
well. That's why I think many students here brought many students in the village brought like ideas like how to compose the trash there. For example, the rice waste. Do you know the rice field?
Yes.
Yeah.
The rice waste, and then or like the what is it like coconut waste and or like
Food waste.
food waste as compost or stuff like that. Yeah, it's pretty good actually.
And then.
And did you guys think that it helped the people in the village? Or like it brought big impact for them,
I think
or like the
in-
feedback from the villagers, like did they like find it fun or
I think it helps actually because they are trying to brand their village as desa pariwisata. So I think it really helps them.
what like what's the potential of the village that you think it can be a tourism village?
Well, to be honest, actually the beach,
Yeah, but it's
Yeah.
not safe.
but it's not.
It's
Or
not
the
safe?
Yeah.
Why?
The
Is it
wave?
the access
Yeah,
there?
the wave is
Waves.
not
Oh.
like friendly
so
for
friendly?
the yeah.
But the scenery on the land
On the
is the
On
scenery
the
like the
cliff?
rice fields.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
So it's
it
like
looks like
Ubud,
more
like
Ubud, yeah.
yeah.
And there are some villas actually there.
What is it?
Villas.
Villas.
Villas. There are some villas, and I went to this part of the village, so
Mhm.
it's right next to the beach. So this is the beach, and there was cliff, and on the cliff is rice fields. Yeah, and it's hilly, and
yeah.
there are some villas.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I bet it can be a tourism destination since people like taking pictures
Yeah.
in
For
the rice
Yeah,
field.
it's Instagrammable.
Yeah,
actually.
yeah.
It's
It's a
Instagrammable.
thing. So you told us that you live in the same roof with your
Strangers.
friends.
Basically,
So how many people there like in the group? Oh, so including you
Yeah.
guys. So how was it? Like they're
Yeah,
nice or like
living,
okay.
I mean, living with people with so
okay.
for one person for Deta, I think living with 21 people under the same roof, and you meet them every day, basically every
Yeah,
day.
yeah.
Like you go to sleep with them.
Eat
Go to
together.
breakfast with them.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
You open your eyes and you see them first
Yeah,
thing,
yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So what? So for Deta first probably. What like? how can I say it? How can it did it affect you, or like, I mean, we have like we can be mentally tired, right?
Yeah,
like
yeah.
living with it was hectic, to be honest, like chaos with many people.
Different personalities.
Mhm,
Something
like,
like that.
so how was it? Like, maybe you can tell us.
Yeah, it's really like tired because you have to like collect the same perspective on them.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have like the same perspective. It's like different perspective, and you have to like
Like gather to
Yeah,
be like
gather,
one
yeah.
perspective.
Oh, so you have to agree to disagree.
yeah.
You just like understand them, even
Mhm.
though you don't understand
yeah.
them.
I mean, yeah, it's pretty hard to
It's
live
really
with
big
many
to,
people
like,
at the same time.
It's
Oh,
because of
what was
this
it?
different perspective.
how was it for you again?
The same as her, but of course
It's really
we
hard.
argued sometimes, and you know we had little fighting.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
but that was it.
Like
That's part of the
Yeah,
KKN
there had to
thing.
be
Okay.
problems.
Yeah.
there,
Thing,
of course.
Yeah.
22 people, of course.
22 brain personalities. So you went to KKN for like a month, I think,
1 and a
or
half.
a month and a week, yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
So like, is there any unforgettable experience that you find like it's really fun to have KKN?
Yeah, like even now you miss it. You think about
Yeah.
it and you miss it. You know, like, oh my god, I miss this moment in the
Yeah.
village.
What kind of moment is that?
When I went to the beach on my own. So-
On your own.
Yeah, on my
own.
Because sometimes at
Not
night
that-
I went to the beach and
Uh-huh.
just lay down on my motorbike and look at the sky and the
The moons,
stars.
stars.
Anak senja.
And the stars.
It's a really
It's
beautiful.
really beautiful.
Yeah,
at night.
it really was.
Like, how about you?
I think the most unforgettable moment for me, like having like conversation with my friends until 3 a.m. in the morning.
Oh, so
like
There's
Let's
only
deep
there's
talk.
only like there's only
Like
7 of us because the rest are already asleep.
Oh yeah.
And
Oh,
Like
that really,
insomnia kind of thing.
yeah, we can't sleep at the time. So like gather and having like the conversation.
Oh,
And
so
then
yeah, those things.
Oh, what about like all experience, like, you know, maybe like there's like big we find it like sometimes we take 1 or 2 day off not doing anything, and then we do something like maybe you guys go to the beach together.
yeah,
We went
okay.
watching movie.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
we
guys
went
went
watching
watching
movie.
movie together with all the people,
Oh.
like 22 people.
Not only
13 of us.
13.
Yeah, 13 of
Oh,
us.
so that's
Yeah.
where did you watch the movie?
With
And
her.
we went to
Kuta?
Lipo Kuta.
Oh.
Yeah.
Together by motorcycles.
Oh,
Yeah.
All the way
Oh.
from Brabant.
Oh,
It was like a
It
convoy.
takes like 1 hour.
An
Yeah.
hour, I think.
Oh my, just to watch a movie. What movie was it?
Pengabdi Setan 2.
Of course.
Seven States.
Horror thing.
Yeah, I think
didn't
many-
like it.
Many village, many of
I think we
our
met
friends also
another
watch.
KKN.
Yeah, we
name.
met
Oh,
another.
really?
Oh.
Yeah,
So,
I forgot.
one theater was like
Full
all
of
KKN students, yeah.
students?
Yeah.
Oh.
What?
It's funny.
Okay, so overall, from all the experience, all the all the sadness and happiness together with all your KKN groups, what is it? What do you think about KKN
itself?
I
Like,
know.
is it like really important for university student to do it,
Mhm.
or it's just not that important actually?
Besides the what is it again? Besides all the things that you don't like in KKN and all the things that you like in KKN, like, does it really bring impact for university students?
Like a positive impact or
Uh-huh.
something like that.
I think yes, because KKN makes you to like socializing people is
People.
important.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's
And,
really
like,
important.
Yeah,
What
it
was
makes
it?
the relationship with the people and
Mhm.
the relationship
Like-
important.
Besides that, like, do you think it really educates us, or like it was pretty often that the what was it in LPPM? Yeah, they mentioned like you gain soft skills and also hard
soft
skills.
skills,
Did you really gain soft skills or hard skills there? Like,
Just say it.
Say it. Why do you say that?
That I can go first.
Bimo, you can.
Did you so as a public relation right person, did you gain soft skills by that? let's
Yeah,
say like
by contacting
contacting
the
the-
important
yeah.
person.
oh, of course.
Oh,
So,
yeah,
so,
of course, yeah, it's important I think.
Yeah.
so what about
about
you,
you?
Bimo? What do you think about KKN? Is it really important for university student?
For me, I think it's very important because
Because
you know it helps you to know how the society works, like how you can adapt to people that really stranger to you, and how you can see different perspective. Like, of course, most of the time we live in the city, and then you live in a village, and of course we have different lifestyle. So like get to learn something new.
And also get to learn to work with the
Yeah,
village government, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
With
and
the
also
government.
building the soft skill,
Okay, so
you know.
what soft skill or hard skills did you
communication.
get?
Communication.
Of course, yeah.
That's the most
What about the
important.
hard skill? Like, did you guys do any? What was it like producing stuff? and
enforcing stuff or
Do
making
No, we
something?
don't.
No, you
No.
don't.
No.
It's
Maybe teaching is.
Oh, yeah, teaching.
Oh, you're teaching.
Yeah.
Also, so
students?
you gain teaching skills.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, it's true.
Actually,
you
it's
guys
really, it's really
technically
it's really about like tired. So like because
handling
Yeah, handling kids.
students.
Yeah,
Like, student-
I understand.
Oh my God,
What students did you teach? Like elementary students or
Yeah,
Elementary.
elementary students only? Oh, I see. Did you guys go to their schools or
Like
They-
a private session.
they came to your what was it post?
Sometimes they
they
came
came.
to Bali Banjar, and sometimes we came to their
Yeah.
house.
Oh.
To their house?
Yeah,
Oh,
to
not
teach
just
the
school.
homework thing.
Oh. So it's like a English subject or like any subject?
Anything.
Oh.
That's
Really
really
Not
That's
good.
math,
good.
but not
Nah.
math. No.
I mean, there had to be someone teaching math in your group, right?
A medical student?
Yeah, but it could be. Or. Yeah.
Okay, so we would like we would like you guys to tell the audience about, maybe you guys can give them any tips or
Advice, something
advice
like that for
on-
they that want
yeah,
to
on
do the
KKN.
KKN next year.
Okay, I want to start. So first, start to socialize,
Yeah.
and also try to build communication, and try to adapt with something new.
Yeah,
That's
yeah, yeah.
our
especially the
advice.
strangers that
Yeah, of
you
course.
guys will live
Like
under the
for
same
1
roof
month
for
and a
1 month
week.
and a half.
Yeah.
And then wherever you are, please behave. Do as the Romans do because
Uh-huh.
yeah, we live.
So okay, so I have one thing more. What about any advices for non-Balinese students?
For non-Balinese students, just behave
Behave.
and learn their culture.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Oh, nice.
I
As the
see.
say, do as the Romans.
Yeah.
Mm.
Do as the Romans do.
When you're in Rome, do as the Romans do.
Okay.
That's the important things.
Okay, so as you guys, based on your guys' experience, you both find KKNs pretty hard, fun,
Stressful, but like interesting at the same time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, and you get based on your stories, you were pretty good. You gain communication
Yeah.
skills and teaching skills. It's pretty good, to be honest.
Like to how to adapt with strangers, it's
Mhm.
really hard.
And you guys got it for free, of course,
Yeah.
right? And adapting with strangers, it's
It's really hard. So I think that's all from our questions. Like, thank you for sitting here.
thank you for
for
sharing with
coming,
us
about your experience. Yeah, it's really interesting
My
to know
pleasure.
about the perspective.
different perspective
Yeah.
from both of you.
Yeah.
But you guys from the same village,
Yeah,
but you
different.
saw it from different view, right?
Yeah.
And like Bimo mostly found it pretty fun, but Deta mostly found it hard for her to adapt with the
Yeah.
people there.
Okay, really, thank you so much
Thank
for
you so much.
coming
You're
here.
welcome. It's a pleasure.
Okay, see you when I see you.
Yeah.
So I think that's all from our podcast. I'm Viana.
And I'm Arizky.
Deta.
And I'm Bimo.
Okay, we would like to thank you guys for watching and
Bye.
Bye.